Hi all, I am Kumar, your lean coach. In this video, I will explain the 11 steps that need to be followed during a Gemba walk. It is important that the team members who will be observed and engaged during the walk have a good understanding of what a Gemba walk is. They should know that the purpose is ultimately to remove obstacles. Talking about the walk before it happens will help everyone feel more comfortable and open to the interaction. Gemba walks should not be confused with management by walking around. Dr. W. Edwards Deming said management by walking around is hardly ever effective. Fan for stat sheets, questionnaires and recording devices that will be used during Gemba walk. Often, the biggest opportunities for improvement are found where there are handoffs between processes, departments or people. By following the flow of value, these areas with a high potential for waste can be observed and issues uncovered. A Gemba walk is not an employee performance evaluation. The purpose is to observe, understand, and ultimately improve processes. The walk should never feel punitive, and it is not the right time to engage in employee task management. Because there's a lot going on during a Gemba walk and you want to remember it all later. It is important to make use of things that we planned during step 2, like observation sheets, checklist, recording devices like camera or voice recorder, and make note of important points. One of the most difficult things to do on a Gemba walk is to put aside assumptions. Don't assume that everything is being done according to the standard. Instead, ask why they do things the way they do. Ask about how the work is documented, how they manage exceptions, and why operations are performed in a particular order. Some suggestive questions that can be asked during Gemba walk are: who are the people involved in the processes? What are the inputs and outputs of the process? Does the space conform to 5S? Are process inputs available when needed? What value does this work add for the customer? A Gemba walk is an opportunity for observation, not action. It may be very tempting to jump straight to solutions or make improvements on the fly, but changes should be made only after a period of reflection. When leaders throw solutions at people, you undercut their ability to learn and practice problem solving on their own. While not every Gemba walk needs to be a team endeavor, bringing along a leader from a different functional area of the organization can be a good way to get another point of view. People who are less familiar with the process might ask a different set of questions that sheds light on the work in a new way. A peer from another department. Set of eyes, less familiar with the processes might be very valuable. A vendor, supplying equipment, consumable or software. A customer, they can identify things that are important from their perspective. Salespeople who pitch your product to customers. Gemba walks shouldn't be a recurring activity that happens at the same time each month. In order to get a complete sense of what happens in the process, it is a good idea to do Gemba walks at different times of the day, days of the week, and parts of the month. Sometimes the results of a Gemba walk will be immediately obvious, as changes are made and an improvement cycle is started, but even if there will be no immediate action as a result of a particular walk, it is important to follow up with employees. Share what you have learned and communicate what are the next steps. If changes are implemented following a Gemba walk, be sure to return to the Gemba to observe those changes and verify that the desired result has been achieved. When you return to the Gemba to check the effectiveness of the solution, also see if the relevant KPI are showing the necessary improvement. Nothing is as useful as first-hand observations through Gemba walk. But people say that they're too busy for regular Gemba walks. My answer to that is that many of the activities that take up so much time can be eliminated by Gemba walks. For similar videos on lean concepts, please subscribe our channel. For customized continuous improvement training to your team, write to us. Thank you.